Okay, you guys, this is Michelle, and I just cut Michelle's hair, and then I refreshed this side of her hair, and this is the side she came in with, and I was like, oh my God, we have to share this because this is our third appointment.
Yes.
Yeah. So our first one, she came in and she's come a long ways. I would say the first appointment, your hair was really all short and just, you were really frustrated. You've got a lot of hair. It's very curly. You weren't really good at getting the product in. It was just shrinking.
Right.
And you're like, I just want to have long hair. I'm like, honey, you have long hair in here. And then we discovered that. And then this time, way better than last time, but still kind of shrunk up. And I'm like, I think you have more length in here. So I just refreshed this. We cut it. Her goal was to have more volume. But every curly girl wants volume here. Hard to get, but I was like, honey, your hair is big. You've got a lot of hair. So we casted this and refreshed it, and I thought, well, I want to show you guys how to do that if you're starting here, and then how to pop the top, because also, how are you popping your top? Show them on the side that's already.
I was sticking upside down and going up here and shaking like that.
So if that's you and you have this curly hair, look at what's happening. What she's doing is grabbing all that hair from the underneath, shoving it up. It's creating all of this hair that's actually long. It's making it come up. And what she's frustrated with, that we call it table tap, is that she feels like her hair is wide and flat. Well, it is. It's this motion and pushing that hair up and out, and then she scrunches the center.
Yeah.
So she was doing that and then scrunching, and that was creating this. Where here, I'm going to teach you guys how to do this so that the hair lays, and then we'll pop the top at the end. But I just thought, man, someone else needs this. So this is not hard. So what needs to happen though is all of her hair is very, very curly. Show them, lean to the side a little bit. So what you can see here, you guys, is, yeah, turn to the side. You did great.
Okay.
Is that when she's pushing this up, these are getting kind of losing their weight. So I'm just going to take a little bit of water. So water, in this case, I'm using water because we need to add weight back to these because the weight has been kind of pushed out. She uses all Innocence products, right?
Yes.
So this quickly absorbs. If you're not using Innocence products, this might not work. I'm going to milk this water back in, and then I'm going to add weight to her hair by using Serenity Smoothing Cream mixed with I Create Volume. Is this what you use at home?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Good, I should have asked that first. I Create Volume. I didn't know we were going to film this. Kind of spur of the moment here. I get excited. Okay, so these two, and this is for your viewing pleasure. So the big thing when your hair is this curly is we are fully, tons of pressure, you guys. Everyone thinks this is going to make their hair straight, but it's actually, we're thinking about the hair like a road full of potholes. So the curlier the hair, the more the holes, the more we have to push to get water in, the more we have to get that hair slippery. And sometimes with this kind of texture, very coarse, we don't always push or get the product into the hair until it's slippery. Feel that for me and tell me if that's how you're getting yours.
Yes.
Good.
But it took me a while to figure that out. I think it was the last visit that I was like, okay, I have to do better. And when watching your videos, reminding me of that.
Continuing to get that. Yeah. So look at how much length, and you're going to think, oh, that's going to be straight. So you get a little scared because look at this. They're like, no, it's not. I promise. And I'm going to use less water as we go up because we want to create more volume. I needed the weight here, and I'm going to probably add a little bit of weight here, but still, you guys, micro amounts of water, because with Innocence, that's going to allow that this product gets, or the water gets right back into her hair. So I'm smoothing that hair out, and then I'm taking a little bit of Serenity Smoothing Cream and a little bit of volume. It's not about how much, it's about how deep. So getting that product root to end, and I'm going to stay a little bit off of her root because her goal, ultimately, she already set her hair on day one, which was how many days ago? Sunday, and today is Wednesday. Wow, good job. So our goal here is that she wants to have a rounder looking shape, which means we need these to be heavier and this to be rounder. So if I stay off of her root a little bit, and then you can turn back, I'm going to allow this to get a little fuller. So again, here we go. A little bit of water. This area we just layered a little bit more because she was like, well, I want my hair to be fuller. And I'm like, well, that's a 2-part series, friend. That's a little bit of the layer, and it's also a little bit of the application. So what do you think has been your biggest struggle with your hair, and how have you, I'm putting you on the spot, figured that out for yourself? Like, what do you think has been the biggest key for you in learning your hair?
I think trying to trust in like everything, you know, that I've learned over the years, you know, don't touch it, don't do this, don't do, and like just retraining myself and trusting what you're telling us. And I will say that has been that it's like, but you know, and like even like when I got here today and you were like, you keep scrunching it, I didn't even notice. So it's become just this natural thing that I have to break.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because we don't know what we're doing. Sorry, my blood dry. Lean to this side for me. So now, she didn't even realize. So a lot of our movements are subconscious, you guys. I saw her though. She's like, this, and I'm like, oh, we're scrunching. And she's like, I don't think so. The other thing is leaning enough, you guys. So leaning and then leaning a little bit forward. That way all of your hair comes off your shoulder when you're diffusing. And for Michelle, I'm hovering when I refresh. I'm not going to cup. I might cup up here, but her hair knows it's curly. So the curlier you are, the less you need to cup. If you're wavy and you want more curl, you would grab your diffuser from top to bottom and encourage more curl. But I'm trying to encourage these curls to be more weighted so that she can see that length. Because ultimately, you want to see as much length as you can in your hair.
Yes.
Yeah. She wants big hair, long hair. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, no scrunching. Okay, so I only turned her upside down to diffuse it just a little bit. And now she's crunchy. Feel that. Very crunchy.
Yeah.
So that was, the crunch came from the products I put on, but also her old products. And now she's casted. We're going to break that cast. Do you use I Create Shine ever?
You know what? I have, and then I used too much and it didn't go well. So
yeah,
I have it.
A little bit goes a long ways, friend, like this. 2 to 3 drops. I'm using this mostly for my hands. And this I'm going to milk, or I can rope if I want to keep her a little bit more casted and really utilize that length. And I'm going to, so unlike the coming in and up in the hair, lean to the side, I'm going to zhuzh, you guys. 3 fingers coming in on the side. Shake just on that parietal ridge from like mid head to the top, opening those hairs up. Don't come from the underneath. We want to pop only the top. We don't want to lose length. Okay, come on up. Perfect. Yeah, so the hair of your dreams. So we have more volume here, more length here, same thing. So we can lightly pulse and pop this top here, really opening up. I try not to scrunch and I try not to go from the top. That way we don't create too much friction. Because she's got such a strong part, I can wiggle just a little bit on that top. And so we grew, I don't know. The other thing you can do is grab some of this if you really hate that flat part and pull some of these over to this side.
Okay.
Look at that. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
We've created and gotten rid of that part in 3 seconds and created that much more full, rounded, long shape. Can you do this?
I'm going to continue to try.
Yes, you can. You're so close. This was not hard. I think
No.
it took us 8 minutes start to finish, you guys, to get that length back